Hello and welcome to Serengard, my single player Let's Play world. I am at the newly modified Guardian farm. I wasn't actually going to start the episode here, but I may as well mention it because actually I've had quite a few Guardians coming through now, but I was standing here yesterday wanting to heal up my shovel, and I stood for ages, probably about 20 minutes, and only the first 3 Guardians came down. So I'm not quite sure what's happening with the spawning. I'm fairly sure that I am far enough away for them to spawn and not too far away for them to spawn. I don't have a bed. I think it's night time and I don't think that that's helping the spawning rate. So might just pop into spectator just to let you guys see what the setup is here, because I'm not sure whether there's something wrong with it. I did originally have the killing zone down here, so the hoppers were here, and I thought maybe I was just a bit too far away for them to spawn, because they spawn in 2 chambers up there, but they don't do it very quickly. See, so there's nothing. Anyway, in this episode I will be updating you on what has been going on. Don't forget, this is... Oh, right, okay. There's another one appeared. Okay, so, yeah, don't forget that this is... has cheats. I allow myself to have cheats on so I can go into spectator and things. So, yeah, there's like... They run all the way along here, they fall down here. I did have a lava blade, but I think some of them were actually dying in the lava. And these 2 tanks are where they spawn. So yeah, if anyone's got any ideas as to why they're not spawning very quickly, then please let me know. Obviously there's one in here. So I'll just deal with him and then we can go and have a look at what's been going on in the rest of the world. Come on. Oh, these pesky things. And last episode, which was a little wee while ago, I was making the station over in the industrial district. I know, because I just had a look at the video. So yeah, just a reminder, there's the station and there's the bridge, and then it was coming into this bit. Whoa, ow. And I hadn't actually done anything with the end of it, so at the minute no, what I've done is I have continued the track along. I obviously need to like bank it up here, and then here is the little... Oh, that's where my workbox is. I was looking for that the other day. Oh, it's not my workbox, it's just my stone box. Okay, so this is a little station for the town, I think. So what's going to happen is there's going to be, so long since I did this, there's going to be a road that goes that way to the houses, and yeah, I modelled this on... It's actually a building now that you can stay in, as like a holiday cottage, but it used to be a station. So I modelled this on it. It had a little kind of outbuilding with it. I love the mangrove for the kind of the signals, with the spruce tree, the birch tree. I haven't decorated in here yet, but it does have a fireplace, and then I've got this bridge that goes across so that you can get to the town on this side. This is kind of reminiscent of ones that go over the metro line in Newcastle, that used to be railways, and then this comes all the way along here. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't remember how far this goes. I obviously haven't finished this bit. Comes next to the path here. Yeah, I need some more rails. I think I ran out of rails, and then it's gonna finish here with a station for the docks, which are over here, so that goods can be taken off the ships and then taken to the industrial district, and then whoa. You can tell I haven't flown for a while. And then what I have been busy doing over here are making some wheat fields. Wow. Yes, making some wheat fields. So I'll show you a little time lapse of all of the wheat growing in there. And I'll probably put a farmhouse around here somewhere. But yeah, that's the progress that I have got so far. Just remembered the other thing that I have done since the last video, which I need to update you on, was this little area here near the sawmill. So I made a wagon here to carry all of the logs off in. But this space needed a little bit of something. So the log goes up here, like I've probably mentioned in a previous video. Although I don't, well, I copied a picture of this, and I'm not quite sure why it's going up there and out there. Maybe it should have gone in the top and down here, but anyway. It's Minecraft. I was not to reason why. So I've put a few more bits and bobs around here, and I have actually decorated in here, just put some workbenches in. I've actually brought this in here to make bone meal, because I was getting, I think it was saplings I was putting in there, or just whatever, to make the bone meal, and put these kind of bits of sawdust, whatever, not sawdust, wood chippings on there. I already had, oh, I've got some dirt in there. Already had that in there. I might not leave the torch in there. Changed the torches for lanterns, and then put some, oh yes, I already had the sawdust, the hay bale in as the sawdust here, but obviously it was sticking out the bottom here, so I've made these kind of beam arrangements to go around, and then that one just kind of culminates in the barrel, but I can still reach it. So yeah, it's a bit boring in here, but it's a sawmill, so what do you expect? I might put some shelves and things on the walls just to make it a little bit better, and actually I might put upside down stairs along here, because it does leak in the rain. Did I do anything else around here? I don't think so, because I think I'd already done all of this around here. Oh yeah, I might not have shown this, but I have done this. I just added a little kind of wood store at the side here as well. One other thing I decided to do between clips is do a little bit of work on this building here in the industrial district. I watched for the first time for a while one of BWO's videos, and he was doing amazing things on a much bigger scale of like texturing the the walls of things. Hang on, let me sleep. Texturing the walls of his buildings to make kind of shadows and things. He did it much better than this, but I decided to give it a little bit of a go with this, and I've done it kind of mainly on the front, a little bit on the sides, gone a bit more kind of dark and kind of more on the sides here because there probably will be a building quite close to here. So just to give a bit of variation, I haven't done too much on the sides because, like I say, there's going to be another building. But I'm hoping that from a distance it looks quite good. So I haven't actually seen it from a distance yet. And I probably haven't done it on as big a scale as I could have done. But let's see what it looks like from over here on the bridge. That doesn't look too bad. It takes away from the uniformity of the brick and the one colour. So yeah, I really quite like that. Quite like that. It was hard to do with this because obviously there isn't much option with the walls, and I have used walls quite a bit in here. So I only had the brick, the mud brick and the granite to make into the walls. But yeah, I quite like what I've done there. Yeah, quite happy with that. The other thing that I was working on over here was the railway. I do like the look of that. Whoa, ow. I don't like the look of that in my face. I do like the look of this station. I might do something with the texture on here. I mean, I'm not that bothered about it all looking the same, but I might put a cracked one every so often just to do the uniformity. And the other thing that I forgot, because I did it so long ago, is I did have the railway lines on the same level as here, but I've decided to step them down because that's what it would be like if there was like a real train in here. Obviously the minecarts look very silly like this. I wish we could kind of make like bigger trains to look a little more kind of lifelike, but we can't. So what I have done is I have done all the trim along the railway. I've banked it up where it was kind of floating. I've made this little kind of just little simple bridge here, and I also opened up this little valley so the water does go all the way through. But yeah, I'll texture and kind of do the landscaping around here at some point. Didn't get any more rails, but yeah, all of this is kind of, oh no, it's not all quite finished. I haven't done this bit. I must have run out of cobble, and then I must have started doing what I was doing over there. Oh, one thing I didn't show you over here. There is going to be a path going out that way. I can't remember where to, but we have a timetable on the board here. Just a little detail. It's the little details like that that make it so good. From the little platform here at this station, I don't know what the station is called, but I will say goodbye. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!